What if you're just starting out and you're building your account for the first time? You've got a more modest amount of money, enough to trade a couple of systems, and you're saving because you want to expand your range of systems. If you want to add systems to your portfolio to get more diversification, are you going to want to drop the money in at the top and let it spread out, allocate between each of your existing systems? No. So you're going to
No.
quarantine it until there's enough to start trading the next system. Now, how much is enough? Depends on the system, right? Depends on what market you're trading, what the minimum trade size is, what the minimum lot size is, and so on. If you're going to add Q bounce, you can do that with a pretty small amount of money. If you're going to add Firecracker in Hong Kong, you need a more significant amount of money just because of the minimum lot size. So if you're saving to add a new system, you're going to quarantine that money. And then once you've got enough for the new system, then you're going to put the money in your account and start trading it. So the question then becomes, all right, which is the next system that I should be trading? And how many of these systems am I going to have to add? So start with the systems you've got, design a portfolio that you're happy with that meets your objectives, and then start working in a step-by-step fashion towards that portfolio. You might say, I've only got enough money for freight train, but you can design a bigger portfolio, maybe your 2 or 3 year out portfolio, design that portfolio, and then you're going to work towards that allocation in steps. So maybe in your ideal or your preferred 3 years from now portfolio, once you've saved all this money, you might know you're going to have freight train and Q bounce and US slippery dip and maybe US freight train and maybe firecracker, for example. You know the percentage of each of them because you've done the capital allocation, but you're only trading freight trains so far. You're saving money, saving money. Okay, now I've got enough to fulfill my Q bounce allocation. Saving, saving, saving. Okay, now I've got enough to fulfill my firecracker allocation, and so on.